Welcome back to Common Ground. I'm Kathy Park. Mail call. It's a cry of yesteryear at summer camps, hospitals, and military units, but today it's all about email. Yet every Thursday in Jennifer Schmidt's 5th grade class at Frontier Elementary School, the tradition is alive and thriving. Common Ground's Mike Carroll visited Schmidt's classroom to see how snail mail is helping students learn about America.
Anthony, this one's for you.
These 5th grade students are part of the text and email generation.
Madison, that one's for you too. Danica. Mariah, another one for you.
But in Jennifer Schmidt's class at Frontier Elementary School, they're learning the map of the United States
Manny.
by way of the U.S. postal system.
Oh man, look at this one. For Ashley.
We used to learn about our states by doing a state report. My students only would learn about one state, and I wanted a project that was more engaging.
All right, you got your mail, you can open.
So about 5 years ago, I started a project of where my students would learn about our United States by writing letters.
Brochure from Hawaii. It's from the governor. I got a letter from David Ige.
Jennifer Schmidt's goal was to get her 5th grade students involved, not just in the classroom, but in the world they live in and will be living in.
I just feel like we are not connecting with people in our world. And so this is my way of getting my students to connect to people out in the world.
Brochure tells you cool facts about Hawaii.
And to help them understand that there's a bigger world than Sacramento.
Rather than learn about the 50 states through a book, these students are learning about America by writing by hand to the places that interest them.
I got a poster.
So they research places that they would want to visit, and they write letters to those places.
I wrote to the St. Louis Science Center because I thought it was interesting to write to.
They ask for a postcard back.
Striving to cover this map of the United States with postcards from all 50 states.
So they learn writing skills, communication skills, reading skills, geography.
The last line should be a city, a state, and a zip code, right? Did you focus on punctuation?
Yes.
But I like that she had them do that to practice their penmanship, to feel, to be tactile and feel the pencil in your hand and the paper, erase, make the corrections.
One morning every week, the class breaks up into groups. Each group is given 5 states.
It's Idaho, Utah, Nevada, Montana,
Washington, Oregon, California, Hawaii, and Alaska.
and Wyoming.
Why don't we talk about some of the places that you chose to write to today?
I'm gonna write to OK Corral.
The OK Corral is a very, very famous place.
It's kind of, not something that's taught and not something that's done very often anymore.
I think it's really exciting that she set this up for us and we could explore from letters and we know how to write letters in the real world.
Texting and shortening and abbreviating everything as we write. For them to write a letter and have to think about how everything is structured, and it's definitely something that they need to learn.
I think it opens minds to other kids or other teachers to do this. It's teaching me life skills.
In many ways, the students are teaching themselves about their country through their own interests.
I'm writing to the Bulldog Stadium in Fresno, California. I'm writing to the Philadelphia Eagles because I like playing football and I probably might go there one day.
Sanaa Street is writing to the B.A. Sweetie Candy Company in Cleveland.
Because I really like Ohio and we haven't been writing to Ohio in a long time. And I really like candy. And so I'm hoping they can send me some candy.
This is all the places that the kids have written to, and so I go through and record them. I accept 3 letters a week from each student. So we can have anywhere between 33 and 99 letters go out in a week.
I love seeing his face when he gets the mail back from the States.
I got a map of SeaWorld. I thought caves were really interesting.
A lot of these kids won't be able to visit these states, so to see what other states have to offer and to see a unique perspective is a good thing. There's more than California out there.
It's a U.S. landmark, so
I got the history of it. I got this poster from the St. Louis Science Center. Most of the time people stay on electronics than write a hand letter. But hand letters are like more fun and more exciting to get from other places. Covered bridges of Vermont.
Fifth graders learning about America, one letter at a time. At Frontier Elementary School, I'm Mike Carroll for Common Ground.
Jennifer Schmidt has been leading her students in discovering the United States through letters for 5 years and tells us that her students' interest and excitement grow with each new incoming class.